So you're thinking about studying abroad? Congratulations! This may be your first step to a life-transforming experience. We know you'll have a lot of questions along the way. One of those certainly being, how can I pay for this? Here are some financial aid basics to get you started.
Great news! As a degree-seeking student at CSU, most of your financial aid can be used for study abroad. This includes grants, scholarships, and loans. To use aid, you must complete the financial aid and education abroad requirements found on RamWeb and in the Education Abroad online application. Just note that you may not use financial aid if you have completed your degree requirements and are postponing graduation to study abroad. If you are a Colorado resident, you will not receive the College Opportunity Fund benefit for credits taken abroad. This is not available for education abroad or CSU online credits since you will not be based in Colorado. Any work study you are offered will be canceled while you are abroad since you are not on campus to work during that time. The Western Undergraduate Exchange, or WUI, is a tuition discount eligible for on-campus programs only. This is not available for education abroad or CSU online credits. All awards will be reinstated upon your return.
Program prices and airfare can vary a lot. All programs have clear links to both billable costs, such as tuition, fees, and housing, and other estimated program costs, such as airfare and meals. Some of the organizations offer specific scholarships and discounts to CSU students. If cost is a big consideration, ask your Education Abroad coordinator about lower cost programs and more accessible scholarships and discounts. We also encourage you to fundraise, look for ways to save money, and to seek outside resources to assist in paying for your time abroad. Be creative and know that other people likely want to support this experience that you're undertaking. Every dollar can add up to some unforgettable experiences abroad.
In your planning, budget for some upfront expenses, including program deposits, airfare, visas, and immunizations. If you choose to study abroad during the summer, your funding may be limited. To receive federal financial aid during the summer, you must be enrolled in at least 6 credits. Summer aid consists of whatever funding remains from the fall and spring prior to the summer you are abroad, which usually leaves primarily loan funding.
All financial aid, including loans, grants, and scholarships, is credited to your CSU student account 10 days prior to the regular semester start date at CSU. CSU sponsored programs are billed to your CSU student account at the same time as regular on-campus programs, and they have the same payment due date. If you are participating in a non-CSU program, most providers will ask for payment well ahead of this time frame. However, if you are using financial aid, these program providers will typically wait for you to receive your financial aid refund if you provide them with a payment deferment form. These forms are available on the provider website and should be sent to Financial Aid for Education Abroad for completion.
If you have scholarships, make sure you meet the scholarship requirements for renewal, including the required cumulative GPA. Transfer credits earned do not count toward your cumulative CSU GPA. Speak with your Education Abroad coordinator to learn which programs receive CSU or transfer credits. Don't forget to complete your CSUSA every winter for scholarships for the next academic year. This application is available every October to March on RamWeb.
Did you know CSU students receive over $600,000 in additional scholarships for study abroad each year? These opportunities include CSU scholarships, program provider scholarships, and external scholarship programs as well. Information about these scholarship opportunities and deadlines are available on the Education Abroad website. If you are applying for an Education Abroad specific scholarship, we advise you not to depend on these to pay for your program, but to make a plan that includes guaranteed funding already available to you. You may not hear if you are awarded a scholarship until it is too late to withdraw from a program. Inform yourself about the existing aid, including grants, existing scholarships, and loans. If you get more scholarships, look at that as a well-earned bonus.
Here are just a few summarizing reminders. There are many ways to fund an education abroad experience. Be creative and look into your resources. Research scholarship options and deadlines with plenty of time. Many scholarships are due 3 to 8 months in advance, but some are due much earlier. More successful applicants attend CSU scholarship workshops and ask experienced scholarship writers for feedback. To be eligible for loans or grants, you must have a free application for federal student aid, otherwise known as FAFSA, on file for the term you will be abroad. Find information about the financial aid certification statement in your online My Ed Abroad portal once you commit to your program to make sure your budget is adjusted to match your financial needs abroad. You don't need to accept any loans that you may be offered. Be sure to ask about deadlines for deposits, upfront costs, program and housing payments, as well as payment deferment options. Non-CSU programs will have their own payment deferment or financial aid verification forms to be completed by students who are using financial aid. Completing these forms can delay payment until you have access to the funds at the beginning of the semester you are going abroad. Finally, don't forget to thank donors and advisors who have helped you. They will appreciate it.
The Office of Financial Aid at CSU has advisors who specialize in advising students who are going abroad. If you have questions, please contact us via email or meet with us through the link provided.